Hey, good morning, fellas. It's the 23rd of November. Got you outside. Finished my walk. There is the Franklin Mountains. I'm in between sets, lifting weights. So we're going to do the dividend reinvestment plan. Let me give her a scrub. Here's the pool. Reasonably well taken care of. Some more trees in the backyard. Anyways, more good news. We're doing well. And one of the things, if you're new to this, one of the things I can help you with that a lot of people won't bother with is money. And it's not just about getting out of debt. It's also being able to, and I'm stealing this from a book I recommend, which is called The Richest Man in Babylon by Clayson. Clayson is his name. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. You put your money to work. You have your gold work for you so it doubles and triples and does all of that kind of stuff. But anyways, here I'll show you what we're doing. I sat down before I realized what we were doing. Okay, so here is our website. There it is, usacomputershare.com investor summary. What would we like? Here, I'll turn you this way. What would you like to do? We can do any of those transactions. But what we're really here is for our portfolio. Our portfolio overall value is $33,289.18. This is how our holdings are listed in alphabetical order. Advanced Micro Devices. Ticker symbol is in parentheses. See it there? AMD. So if you want to look it up on the stock exchange, you just type in AMD. Or you can just type in AMD ticker symbol and it'll give you that either way. So direct stock, we buy directly from the company. We don't have a third party involved. We have 1.605 shares, pretty much 1.6 shares. It sells at, as of the close of business Friday, yesterday, it closed up at $138.35. Green arrow is up, red arrow is down. Market value for that individual stock is right there. So boom. Right below that is Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. We have a total of 25.816 shares. They were down yesterday to $197.12, which is just a few pennies. And that is its market value for that stock. So I don't bore you or wear you out. I'm going to let you know what happened for the week. Now, I do this every week, every 7 days. Usually, it used to be on Friday, but I had to change it to Saturday because I had forgotten after the markets close because this account that I have is not as important as some of the other ones. It takes them a while to get to this account. So anyways, it is what it is. When we started this fund back in April 23rd, 2022, I seeded the account with $6,500. As of close of business yesterday, it was up to $33,289.18. That means overall, we have gained $28,289.56. That's from the April of 2022, which is less than, I don't know, what's it, 24 months, 26, 29, 30 months. Yeah, April of next year would be 36 months. So we're still, anyways, 30 months. No, yeah, 30 months. In 30 months, we've made $28,289.56, and you can divide that times 30 and figure out what we made monthly. But I do this on a weekly balance, and year to date so far, we've made $9,917.74. That's up from last week. We had $32,182.72. So We made this 7 days $1,106.46. Here is my laptop. That's where I keep the information on it to keep track of this stock, which I keep separate from my other stuff. It's no commingling here. Anyways, I'll go through the rest of the stocks so you can see them, and then I'll explain, as we're doing that, I'll explain why we picked these stocks over other stocks. All right, hang on. All right, let me see if I can get closer. All right. Next one up after Amazon is California Water Service, ticker symbol CWT. We have 49.665 shares at $51.60, and it was up. So after that, we have Chesapeake Utilities Corporation, ticker symbol CPK. We have 19.58 shares, $132.32 per share. It's up. That's what the green arrow is for. Costco Wholesalers. This is our most expensive stock. It's ticker symbol COST. We finally have over 2 shares. It's probably taken us forever in bite-sized amounts to get over 2 shares, but it's $964.01, and it's up as of yesterday. Right below that is ExxonMobil Corporation, and I've had Exxon stock before it was even ExxonMobil, so anyways, it doesn't matter. Ticker symbol XOM. We have 41.46 shares at $121.79. It was also down yesterday. Marathon Petroleum Company, MPC is their ticker symbol. 17.131 shares at $158.48 as of close of business yesterday. Right below that, the Clorox Company, ticker symbol CLX. We have 13.974 shares at $169.30 per share. That was up. The Coca-Cola Company has the most famous ticker symbol, KO. And I only keep this stock because of the guys who helped change my life and put it in the right direction was Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, who has departed. So that's my homage to them. I don't think I'll ever get rid of my Coca-Cola stock. We have 45.01 shares at $63.92 a share, and it was up. Right below that is the J.R. Smucker Company. To be kind of a wise ass, we bought this stock, not because it's a bad stock, but we bought it because they specialize in cat and dog toys and cat and dog food and all the stuff that goes along with that. Little did I know that I would end up having cats. So J.M. Smucker, in their ticker symbol SJM, we have a total of 8.654 shares at $113.30. It was down. Yesterday, Tyson's wasn't actually on the market. So Tyson's Foods ticker symbol is TSN. And I'll show you the difference between red arrow down, green arrow up, and a orange or yellow arrow going sideways, which means it was not in the market. So we have 30.53 shares of Tyson's Food at $63.77. And you can see the color orange, and it's pointed off to the right-hand side. So that means it was not active in the market yesterday. There's the red arrow for down and the green arrow for up. Pretty easy to understand. So we'll go back over here, and our last stock is Walmart, WMT. We used to only have 15 shares of Walmart, and then Walmart wanted to raise capital for new things to expand their presence in the market, and they gave us a 3-for-1 split. So now we have 54.4 shares of Walmart at $90.44, and that is also up. And if you remember, when they gave us a split, they dropped the price way below. Anyways, doesn't matter. All right, let me turn this around. I could go on and on and on all day just talking to you guys about money, and how to make money, and how to have your money make money. Let me log out. One of the most, for me, and I grew up very poor, which I think is probably more normal than it's not. And I'm talking about So we could only afford the PO in there. We couldn't afford the other O and R. So we weren't poor. We were po. Anyways, so money has always been a critical issue for me, and gives me much more control over my life, and that's my opinion of it. Doesn't mean that I'm right. When I made sure I have enough money. I retired when I was age 46 for the second time. I did not want to be in the rat race. I wanted to retire. My initial goal when I started all of this was to retire by age 40, by 50, and I got out at age 46. I have all the money I need to last me for the rest of my life. That being said, I decided when I started doing this that I wanted to help younger men out, and I stay after practice at jiu-jitsu and boxing, borderline brawlers, and judo. Boy, I can't take them throws much more. I mostly sit on the sidelines for judo, or just do the grappling when they don't have the throws in there. Man, those throws hurt. Anyway, I'm way off, segueing off. I was shocked. Every time after the practice, I usually spend probably at least the same amount of time at practice, even prepared, than I do after the fact, answering questions and talking to the guys about how they can get ahead. It fucking bothers me that they don't teach people financial advice, how to be good with your finances, and they'll hook you with a credit card, they'll hook you with a student loan, they'll hook you with, it's criminal in mine. So one of my biggest cornerstones in my life was financial literacy. I know as much about finance as I do about any sports team or any kind of gambling thing or game or anything like that. You will make sufficient amount of money to retire comfortably during your life. But one of the first things you have to do is you have to understand how much money has coming in and how much money is going out. You have to budget. So what I tell everybody initially is the top 10% of all of your money is yours to keep for the rest of your life. That $33,000, if we need it, we can go into any financial institution and say, hey, look, I'd like to apply for a secured loan. I need a new transmission for my car. I need a rear axle. I need money to pay my deductible because my house flooded, which I'm living through right now. Anyways, you don't owe me anything. I'm doing this because I don't want the younger men in and around me to think that nobody gives a shit about them. You don't have to like or subscribe. I am not an arbitrator of truth. I am a very flawed individual. I have my good points and bad points just like anybody else, but I'm trying to help. You don't have to like. You don't have to subscribe. I just want to help you without taking something from you. There isn't a program to buy. The book I think you should use to get yourself started is The Richest Man in Babylon. It's only like 136, 38 pages. Talks in parables, talks about the rules of gold. It's a good basic grasp of how money works. I can't remember his name, if it's Roland, David, anyways. That's it. That's why I do this. This is more for me than it is for you guys. And I do this on a weekly basis so that there's no rug pull. There's no personality coming in here. Hey, you need to buy this coin. Let's pump it up. A pump and dump or anything like that. The way we pick companies is we pick companies based upon the products and services they provide. We have water companies. We have we have oil and gas companies. We have food companies. We have distribution houses. We have Amazon. We don't have anything like a hedge fund. We don't have anything that's not directly producing a product or a service that people need. Not have to have, that people need and use. All right? Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. You are our future. And we need you to know that there are some of us out there that are just trying to help you without taking anything from you. Like a fart in a G-string. West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.